Wait, hold on. Let me tell you how I lost my entire salary in less than 24 hours back in 2018. So I just got my first good paying job and I decided to reward myself with my first paycheck and buy a pair of sneakers. I went to an online retail store, ordered the sneakers, received confirmation via email, and then I went on about my day. Later on that day, before I left work, I then received another email saying that my order would be delayed unless I updated my payment information. So I instantly panicked, clicked on the link in that email, put in my login details, then put in my banking details, and then confirmed and went about my day because I didn't want my order to be delayed. Later that evening, just before I went to bed, I started receiving notification 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, until my entire account was cleared out. And I was devastated because at the time I was only earning like 16,000 Rand or 18,000 Rand if I'm not mistaken. And my account was cleared. So I called my bank and my bank told me that there was nothing they could do. I had given my password out to cyber attackers and there was no way to retrieve the money back, even though the transactions were made. So luckily at that time I had a great employer and they literally paid me again, which was insane, and I was very lucky for that. And I was very relieved. I managed to do everything that I needed to do for that month. But at the time I was of the thinking that cybersecurity was only for tech-savvy people or businesses, right? But now when I sit here and think about it, I don't think it's just for big businesses or tech-savvy people in general. I think it's for everyone that's online. And as you sitting there watching this video right now are somebody that is online, I think you need to have 3 basic fundamentals to help you build a strong cybersecurity environment from a personal point of view. So 1, you need to have unique passwords and a password manager. So I had the same password for every single account back in 2018, which was my biggest mistake, because if you get one password, then you can access basically everything that I have online. And second is MFA. So the bank that I was using at the time didn't have MFA. MFA is multi-factor authentication that requires your phone to approve any logins before somebody logs into your account. And at the time, the bank I was using also didn't have that. And I don't blame them. It was 2018. We weren't really aware of cyber attackers or cyber attacks for normal people like myself. But one thing you must not underestimate about hackers is that they spray and pray. So it's not that they were targeting me. I was part of a bigger attack and I just fell for it, basically, because I was not well educated on cybersecurity. Thirdly is update every single app you have, whether it's your banking app, whether it's your Microsoft ecosystem. You need to update every single one of these environments because cyber hackers are constantly lurking and looking at these vulnerabilities, and that's why software developers on the other end are constantly also updating and making sure that there are no vulnerabilities. So if you don't update, you might be prone to getting attacked, or rather opened to any of the vulnerabilities on the app. So now that you know, don't end up like Jeff. Don't end up like Jeff. Make sure that you have a cybersecurity base built up using those 3. And there are many more that you need to follow through, but those 3 should be a good start. And for more tips and tricks and hacks on how to keep safe on the cyber world that we live in, make sure to follow Solid Systems on all platforms.